Hey guys, this is the beginning of a new crafting week. It's actually Saturday, but I seem to be filming from Saturday to Friday for these vlogs. And so, anyway, I just wanted to say welcome to a new crafty week with the Crafty Nomad. I am sitting outside of Hobby Lobby. I do believe this is the first visit to a craft store in 2023. So it is March the 4th, and I have not darkened the doorsteps of Hobby Lobby, Joann's, or Michael's. Now, that's not to say that I haven't ordered things. Not from these, the big boxes though, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I've ordered anything. Oh, I mean, not yarn wise. I did order a fusible fleece from Joann's, but that was for bags. Anyway, I have not been in the craft store. So I just came out of Hobby Lobby. I did not buy any yarn. The yarn wasn't on sale, but I wasn't going to buy any anyway. And then I'm going to go over here to Michael's, which I cannot promise you that I won't buy yarn in there. But if I do, it will only be that pound of love that I'm going to need to finish up Ivy Cottage. So anywho, let me show you what I got at Hobby Lobby. Hold on. Okay, so craft-wise, this is not crafty. I got some stuff for Steve. He likes to be in theme for holidays when he's at work. So I got these St. Patrick's Day pieces that they were on sale 40% off. So I got him a little hat and those glasses, which he'll have fun with, I think. They had this coffee that was on sale. I thought I would give that a try. Then the only reason why I'm out here, y'all, is my friend's birthday is tomorrow, and I wanted to get her something. So I found this 3-minute devotions for women book. She is a teacher, an excellent, dedicated teacher, and a spiritual woman, so I thought she'd like that. And then to add to it, I got this one. I have a few of these that decorate my cubicle, so I thought this would be something that she could put somewhere to encourage herself. She works at a public school, so I'm not sure if she could hang something like this up, but anyway, that's that. I think that's everything in that bag. The crafty things are in this bag. Now, fabric, this was the most fabric clearance I have ever seen at Hobby Lobby, okay? So these were, this was $3 a yard. I thought that would be a great lining because it's light. I like to line bags with lighter colors when I can, just because, but if you can get something that's pretty and interesting as well, that's all the better. This was $3 a yard. This is the alpacas and cacti. This was real popular a few years ago. This was $3 a yard. These both are like quilting cottons. This next one is a canvas. It was $4 a yard, and I thought that would make a very nice bag. What else do we have? This is quilting cotton, also $3 a yard. And I think this is the last one. I thought this one would be fun. So even though I said I like to do lighter linings, I like to do fun linings as well. And they had this tie-dyed fabric there, $3 a yard. So I got that too, to line some bags. And that, I believe, is my entire Hobby Lobby haul. Okay, headed to Michael's. All right, bye. Did they have a sale, y'all? Did they have a sale? Because they have nothing. Not that I'm buying anything, I'm just saying. I'm not having, The one thing I came for, they do have, so I do have that, but that's it. Are they getting rid of the yarn? I don't know. All right, so I went to I was about to say Subway because I was just texting Steve about picking up, that I'm gonna pick up Subway for the fam bam for a late lunch, I guess, because it's okay, still more texting about the lunch. Okay, hold on. Anyway, I just went to Michael's and I caved and I bought the pound of love. I'm probably gonna use like a bit of this and then I'll have the whole thing. I've been doing so good not buying yarn, so I'm really kind of like doing the walk of shame with this one, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, the cool thing is they had 30% off all regular price purchases and the yarn was not on sale. So the yarn ended up being $7.50. And then I got another rotary cutter. This one ended up being the rotary cutter. It was $19.99, but I got it for $12.50. Then I got some mica powder. Sorry. This is for resin because I got a new mold that I want to try, and these are to color your resin, and that one was 20. So the mica powder is 24 different colors, normally $24.99. Got that for $15.62. And then the last thing I got it because I was watching the Crazy Sock Lady, and she was saying, okay, so the Crazy Sock Lady was talking about this liquid stitch, and the reason why it's standing out in my mind is that when she makes her magic circle, she puts just the tiny magic circle. When she makes the magic knot, you know how you knot things together to join in a new color? When she does that, she puts just the tiniest dot of this stuff on the knot just to make it stick. And the only reason, I have never really had trouble with the magic knot. I've never had a magic knot come loose. However, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about theirs coming loose, and therefore I was like, okay, this is an easy fix. So I got some liquid stitch. I'm gonna give it a shot. She said that you can't feel it. I mean, she said you can if you go looking for it, but if you just put a little dot to secure that knot, yeah, that you should be fine. And you really, like, if you're making a blanket, for instance, you wouldn't be able to feel it, is what she said. So we'll see how that goes. I bought that. And let's see what else. I'm looking at my receipt, and I think, yeah, I only got those 4 things. By the time I got the 30%, so in the liquid stitch was regularly $9.99, and it came out to $6.25. I was at a grand total of, I don't even know, let's see. Some kind of way I was at a grand total of $51. Then they did I don't even know. I was at a grand total of $41. I also had a $5 voucher which we used, which brought it down. And then I ended up having 2 Michael's gift cards that I had never used. So really, I didn't pay anything for the whole bag. Everything was on my gift card. By the time I used the voucher and the 30% off, I came out to a grand total of $41.87 plus tax, and I had 2 $25 Michael's gift cards. So this was all just, you know, belated birthday gifts. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. Bye. Ta-da! The socks are done. They are imperfect, but they are done. Yay! First finish of the week. Okay, guys, I just wanted to quickly come on. It is Sunday. It is March the 5th, and the purpley pink socks, the Magic Heel socks, are done. I finished these up last night. Now, I have to admit, I think I made the second one a tad bit shorter than the first. And for some reason, this is not bouncing back like this one. But anyway, y'all saw them on my feet. They work. And yeah. So that is it. Just wanted to quickly come on and show you that. I will be back in the next clip. I am trying to figure out, oh, I need to finish the last part of the Seasonal Yarn YouTube Hop project, and that's what I'm about to work on right now, and then hopefully we'll be ready to go. I have been filming it vloggy style, so I just need to be able to do the wrap up, but I do need to finish the whole thing so that I can do the wrap up. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I will see you in the next clip. I'm so happy that these are done and that I am actively working on the next pair. The 100 days of reading and 100 days of sock knitting. Today is day 12 of that, and that, if you want to see that, check me out on Instagram. It will be linked down below. But yeah, you see my book stand right here. Ugh, hold on. I'm on page 185, and it's only 224 pages. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and bust through and finish this book so that I can go ahead and start the next book, because I've already started on the next sock. Okay. All right, that's it. That's all for this clip. For some reason, I just feel like I should show you my unicorn yarn bowl. I actually took the socks with me to church today, but I didn't even end up, the discussion was so good that I didn't even end up doing anything on my socks. So I'm going to put it back in here and continue on, but so cute. I don't know if you can still rescue a unicorn, but give it a shot. 3 a.m. Grace Designs. All right, bye. Okay, guys, I wanted to, since I was talking about the finished socks, I wanted to show you the next sock that's already pretty far in. Now, for some reason, it's like a little undyed spot right there, and it's got a weird texture. I don't really know what that is, but I'm not gonna let it worry me. That is the new sock. I know this is a Knit Picks yarn. I think it's Stroll, but I'm not sure. And I know I hand wound it. So as you can see that the colors are gonna start to change a little bit, but it's just got a marled heathered look. But that's because there's a couple of different strands twisted together, plied together, I should say. So I'm on this dark part. The next part is going to be this lighter pink, and the cranberry colorway stays the whole time. But then the darker one is going to change over to that pink, and then it's going to change at least one more time. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that actually is going to play out. So far, this is what the darker twist looks like. And you can see that color variation a little bit there. Yeah, so we will see. I got some boo-boos. I can see them. But you know what you're gonna do. All right, just wanted to show you that real quick. All right, bye. So I figured out that this is Knit Picks Chroma Twist Fingering in the colorway Red Velvet, which is a discontinued yarn. They do have Chroma Twist in bulky, but they don't seem to have this Red Velvet colorway. I just looked at some old orders on Knit Picks and looked at Ravelry and figured out what it was. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. That's what this is. All right, guys, I was so tired Monday night, but I seemed to have taken a short nap, and then I woke up. I was cooking things in the crock pot, so I had to stay up until it was done so I could put it away. So I pulled out Ivy Cottage. I didn't think I was going to work on it last night, but I got the last two strips added. So now it's all about weaving in ends and then putting on that border, and this thing will be done. There's little Jordan. He's not feeling well, so actually we'll be home on Tuesday, and we'll probably finish this today. It's Tuesday morning as I record. These were shot last night, and this is how much of that last pound of love I have left. All right, guys, so we are at the end of this last pound of love, and it almost would have made it. But if you remember from earlier in the process, one of the pound of loves had this random little piece that was just disconnected, and I held on to it. So I actually think that had I don't know, okay, so let me back up. I changed my mind, and I'm going to show you. I really didn't like the border. The border was a crab stitch, basically a reverse single crochet, but it was you just went right into it, and I just didn't like how it was looking. And so I decided to go a round of single crochet, which I'll show you in a minute. So really, this pound of love, these 3 would have completed it if I had just done this single crochet border. I think I would have used more yarn during the reverse, just because of the way I do it. I would have ran out sooner. But that's not why I changed it. I just didn't like the look of it, and I think I needed to put a round of single crochet first, and then I'm going to decide. Right now, I'm leaning toward maybe doing about 3 rounds of single crochet and calling it quits after that. I really don't like how the crab stitch looks, at least the way I do it. I do it on the Kim bucket, and it's nice. I like it. But on this blanket, for whatever reason, with this acrylic yarn, I do not like it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that, and I'll be back in a second to show you this first round of single crochet in a minute. Bye. All right, so see, I was able to get all the way around it with what I had without busting into the new pound of love. However, I don't think I'm satisfied with just 1 round of single crochet. I'm thinking of doing 2 rounds of herringbone half double crochet, and then a final single crochet round, but we'll see. So even though earlier in this recording I did say I was going to finish this thing tonight, I am going to continue on because I'm going to enlarge the border, give it a little bit more of a substantial border. Although, maybe it doesn't need us. I'm going to think about it, because it's so ornate that maybe this single crochet border is fine. But I tend to like a little bit more on my borders, so maybe just 1 more round of single crochet. We'll see. But I could call it a win and return this pound of love, because I don't need it. If I stop right here, I don't need it. Let me show you how much yarn is left. So this is it. Here it is. It's joined and ready to, what I'll do is tie on the other one. Tie on the pound of love. I have it right here. But if I decide that I'm done, then we successfully did this without the need for the other pound of love after all. I think if I had done the crab stitch, I would have ran out a long time ago. And again, just because I know it's just a reverse single crochet, but when I do it, I have to stretch that, elongate it enough to where I know I use more yarn than you do when you just do a regular single crochet. Anyway, I mean, I could call it finished tonight, but I think I really want to put at least one more round on here, and maybe more than that since I have this big old pound of love here to use. Okay, let's see what I do. Bye. All right, I decided we're calling it done with one round of single crochet because there is enough going on this blanket that we don't need anything else. We don't need an elaborate border. This is done, guys. It is March the 7th, and sneakily haven't woven in that last end, but I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, this is officially done on March the 7th. My goal with this was to have it done before the quarter was over, within the first quarter of the new year. I wanted to have it done, and I have done that because the quarter ends at the end of this month. All right, this has been an incredible week of important finishes. A pair of socks, Ivy Cottage, and my seasonal Yarn YouTube Hop 2023 Spring Edition project. All of that has been finished in the last couple of days. So just proof positive that slow and steady wins the race. All right, guys, talk back soon. Bye. This is an empty project bag because Ivy Cottage is done. All right, bye. All right, that is it. That is the last of the yarn. The end has been woven in, and I am officially finished. It is, what is it? March the 8th. It's Thursday, Wednesday morning, and Ivy Cottage is it's a FFO, as they call it in the cross stitch world. It is a fully finished project. All right, bye. So I am now going to try and use my yarn bowls, specifically when I make socks. So this sock, I'm already working on the red velvet sock, but it's about to soon get to a point where I need to pay attention if I'm actually waffling between doing a afterthought heel. Thanks, Lori Gray, you put that idea in my head. I haven't done one. I think I may have done it once, and I'm thinking about trying it again, or I'm gonna go ahead and do that magic heel. Either way, well, if I'm gonna do the magic, if I'm going to do the afterthought heel, I could just, keep working on that while I'm reading, because you're just going to make a long tube and come back in and put that afterthought heel in. Very, very tempted to do that, but in case I change my mind, I wanted to get the ribbing done on the next side, so that if I'm doing a magic heel on the other side, on red velvet, then I need to, do ribbing, and I actually have to look when I'm doing ribbing, and that ribbing is about 5 or 6 inches of ribbing, so that one will just I can't read and do that so far I can't. So if I get just like this ribbing for the the cuff, I'm gonna get about 1.5 inches of ribbing, and then I'll start knitting it around, and then this sock can take over for my 100 days of sock knitting and reading. Yeah, that's why I got this started last night. I'll just work on it, try to get up to 1 inch, and I pulled out this yarn bowl. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and just so you know, when that Yarnology stuff goes 50% off, this yarn bowl does count, guys, because it's Yarnology, and it is without tax. I mean, without the discount, is only $15.99. So when it was at 50% off, that's when I got this one for $7.50. Not all of their yarn bowls are Yarnology, but this one is, so it did count under that discount. All right, and this I know is a Lion brand yarn. I forgot what they call their sock yarn, but this is a Lion brand yarn, and I did rip it out, which is why it looks like spaghetti. I was doing a heel flap and gusset on a Roll City roller, but I decided to come back and do a ribbing and possibly an afterthought heel sock. So anyway, that's what this is. Okay, bye. Thank you, Melanie, for my television project products. They arrived yesterday. I wanted to share these. Specifically, I wanted to share it for Julie from KS Mom Crafts or KS Mom Crochet. Hey, Julie. When Mel and Angie did their pop-up sale, and Melanie had so many vintage doll patterns, and I just kept thinking of you. And I was like, too bad I don't have her phone number or some way to get in contact so I can tell her to get on this pop-up sale, because I know Julie loves these lots of vintage doll patterns. And so anyway, this is for Barbies, and I usually don't make this kind of stuff, but I was inspired. My niece, since she was born, and since she was a little girl, she's in her mid-30s now, and a mom herself. But from the time she was, I don't even know how old, my sister has always gotten her a holiday Barbie every year, and she still gets it. So I was thinking I could make these to add to her collection. So for December, I got December because it's my birthday month. This is another December from another year of the collection. And then I got October because that's my mom's birthday month. But when these things arrived yesterday, I was like, I should have gotten Ebony's birthday month. That's my niece. And my sister's birthday month. So I'll see if Mel has June and September in any version. And I'm actually going to attempt to make these. These things are a lot of work. You can see that. This crochet thread. I don't usually work with the thread, y'all, but I think this would be so great to add to her collection. So I would just buy, I think the black Barbie is Christy, I think. I don't know. But I'm going to buy like 3 like plain of the African American versions of Barbie, and maybe 5 eventually, because if I will do one of my, just 4. I will do one for me, my sister, my mom, and my niece. So that's a project that will come up at some point. I just wanted to share. Julie, at some point, if Mel has more of these, I mean, because she was selling these for very little. She's just trying to get things out of her stash. So wish I could have contacted you, Julie, because I think you would have enjoyed, even if you didn't buy anything, you would have enjoyed seeing all of those, the things that Mel had. Okay, that's it. Bye. All right, good people. Ivy Cottage. All done. Okay, my mother's going to get this early. Okay, this is going to be an early Mother's Day gift. This is the best I can do. I wish I could give you a better look at Ivy Cottage. But this is it. Lots of weeks of labor, but it's all done. I'm very happy with it. It's stunning. It only needed the single crochet border because of everything else that's going on here. I just love it. Absolutely love it. So it's just a simple single crochet border. All those details. I was just so worried that I was going to put them together incorrectly, but we got it, we got it, we got it. The ending was a little hard at the end of these strips, but we worked it out. It's going to be what it's going to be, y'all. I just love it. And there you go, Ivy Cottage, all done. Guys, it has been a great week of finishes. We finished the socks, the Magic Heel socks, the purpley pink ones. We finished Ivy Cottage, and we finished the seasonal yarny YouTube hop 2023 Spring Edition project. You guys won't see that until the 20th of March, but it still counts as something I worked on this week and finished. And so, yeah, great finishes. And, yep, so, and I started. There's another sock that you've seen throughout this video, I believe, but I went ahead and started this sock as well. I'm just trying to get through the ribbing so that it will be ready for when we get finished the next book, which is this one. Michelle Obama's The Light We Carry. This is already great. I'm only on page 30 and I'm already loving it. Okay. Alright, that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you see something that you like, something that encourages you and you want to come back, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. You can follow me on Instagram, Ravelry, all of that stuff will be in the description box below. Anyway, guys, at the very beginning of this book, I have to tell you, Michelle Obama talks about knitting. So, I highly recommend, and I'm only on page 30. Okay, bye. See you next time.